G'day guys, Matt from Resultz Gym. Welcome to another workout of the week. AMRAP today guys, probably pretty shoulder, back and chest orientated with a little bit of cardio and core thrown in there for good measure. On the sled guys, no need to put any weight on it whatsoever. We do a TRX push-up combo, okay, for 3 rounds before we move on to the next exercise, med ball twist and onto the barbell shoulder press. So let's get into the quick demo guys. We'll try to keep it nice and short. So remember team, now it's a good idea. What I would do is keep the sled up that end. Most of my exercises are going to be done up near the rack. I'll start with the sled up at that end, just so I finish there, so I don't have that massive transition, massive 7-meter transition to walk, because I like to just continue. But just remember guys, with the sled all the way up. Remember, all the way up is 1. Turn around, okay, and push back 2. Remember to stop short and don't put your foot up against that back wall. So get through these. You should be able to go nice and fast, guys, because the sled hasn't got any weight on it. Now we go into the TRX and push-ups. So you alternate for 3 sets. If you're doing the toughest, you'll do 6-4-2. Otherwise, you'll do 4-3-2. So essentially, set yourself TRX up. Now you can leave it here. You can leave it here. Totally up to you. I prefer to have it here because I know I'm going to come off, go straight on the med balls, then onto the shoulders. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to do my 6. Okay, remember chest out, squeeze the shoulder blades, okay, and keep that core nice and strong. As soon as I've done my 6, guys, I'm going to roll over and I'm going to go straight into 6 push-ups. Remember on the push-ups, guys, if you can't do them all the way up and all the way down on your toes, drop down on your toes, come up on the knees, okay? Transitioning down on the toes on that eccentric phase is going to really help with your strength. Otherwise, just stay down onto your knees, whatever you are capable of. As soon as I've done my 6 there, I roll over, then I do 4. Then I turn back over and I do 4 on the push-ups, then I do 2 and then I do 2. So that's what the 3 numbers represent, guys. You'll do 3 sets of each before this exercise is complete. Then I'm going to go up to the med ball twist. Okay, with this one team, feet up in the air. Now if you don't get any sort of acute pain or anything on the lower back, both sides is 1 repetition. So if I'm starting here, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're starting to feel a bit of lower back pain, not fatigue, due to working the core, that being part of our core as well, put your feet in the ground, come up a little bit higher, and still rotate on that twisting sensation. We'll start working the transverse abdominals, okay, the obliques, around that area, just with a bit of weight. Remember, this is a 7, there's a 6 with handles over there. If you want something lighter, grab a smaller ball or even a small plate weight, 2.5 kilo plate weight. And then the last one, team, is your shoulder press. Now, shoulder press, you'll have to go appropriate for your weight. Guys, 20 kilos is plenty, because remember, we're not going for strength, we're just going for speed and endurance. There's a 15 kilo on the wall over there, and the ones down the bottom are 10 kilos and 12 kilos respectively with that orange band. And they will fit up here, just saves you picking it up off the ground. So with the shoulder press, guys, I always like to keep my hands just on the other side of the knurls here. Okay, as opposed to going too wide to hyperextend the shoulders a little. Keep it right underneath. Make sure you do step back if you are going to rack it, because if you stay close, you're just going to hit the rack. Okay, so take a bit of a step back. A couple of options, guys, just a slight bend in the knees, all the way up, all the way down. If you start to feel like you're pushing back a little bit far, don't be afraid to go into that split stance. All right, brace that core, straight up, straight down. Rack it again, and boom, round 2, off you go. Count your rounds, guys, get your scores on the board, and have a great week.